Good morning, my beautiful people. First, give my honor to God, who is the head of my life and who will always be the head of my life, because that is the life I chose for myself, and God would not have it no other way. Let's get right into it. Good morning. It feels so good to be on this side of the grave. Any jails, death, like I said. I haven't made a video in a while. I'm putting all of my videos on YouTube, because when I make a video, they break it down in 30-second increments, and I don't like that, because you don't get the full, my full testimony. Okay. Sorry about that. Again, first, give honor to God, who is the head of my life and who will always be the head of my life, because that's the life I chose for myself, and God would not have it no other way. I love God. I love Him so much. I remember I always had faith. I'm about to start crying. I can't take that. I always had faith in God, but I did not believe in blessings. Let's say that. And every time something would come my way or I thought I was working hard to accomplish something, I always gave myself credit. And every time it would fumble. It would fumble, fold, fall. Every time I try to get into a relationship on my own without asking God questions and having Him clear it for me, it will always turn domestic violence, or it'll be influenced by drugs. Now, I'm saying that to say this. I am 48 years old. Do I want to be in a relationship? I do. Why? I don't know. And every time I say that to myself, I be like, I can barely maintain the relationship that I got with my higher power, whom I choose to call God. And I know I'm going to be okay. I don't need no distractions right now. I love my God. I love the idea of a relationship, but I'm not ready for a commitment like that. I'm not really ready for a commitment like that. And I had to come out here honestly and say that, because when I'm in my character defects, one of my defense is flirting, and the other one is bullying, and the other one is shutting down. I have so many of them. This video will go on and on and on and on about my character defects. But what I'm coming on here to realize that God will take care of me in His time, and I'm okay with that. I don't care if I'm single until I'm 98, and once I lay my eyes on my future, my whole heart will be happy. God wants me to wait. He's not gonna give me no microwave blessing. My blessing is a crock pot. You know how long it takes to bake bread in the bread oven? What you call them? A bread maker. You know what you have to do to prepare bread? You have to add it, cover, let it rise, That's how God does my blessings. He just don't tear it out the package and throw it in the back of the microwave and press a button. No. My God has to put all the ingredients in it. Make sure it's the right measurements. Make sure it's gonna be good and better than Campbell's soup. That's why I'm leaning on His understanding. Hold on. That's why I am choosing to lean on God's understanding and not my own. Because every time I lean on my understanding, it's a recipe for disaster. I'm telling you. It'll start off cute, and then it'll just turn into something like, oh. You know how you overcook rice? That's how it would look if I did it. You know how it look when you overcook it? That's how it would look if I do it. That's how it would look like that. But it'll start off cute, like a Christmas tree. How you decorate it and stuff. And then you take it out when it's Christmas over and it start turning brown. That's how it would look if I do it. So I want, slow down, Tiella. I'm waiting on God to prepare everything for me, because I know my high power, whom I choose to call God, wants me to graduate first. I know my high power wants me to get a trusting, worthy maintain a relationship with him first before he puts anyone in my life. And I am grateful for that. And that's cousins, boyfriends, husband, not boyfriend, husband. I'm not being bedtime Betty. I'm not that. Baby, I am wifey Wanda. And God, on his time, on his watch, on his clock, he will provide. And I love that. I love that. Because when I ask for something from God, he gives it to me. But I have to work for it. I'm not saying my God is a tit-for-tat God, but my God gives me blessings according to my assignment. Woo, come on. I'm about to throw my phone. My God will put me in a predicament, and if I shut down, I'm not worthy of that blessing. But once I get through it, the 5th, 18th, the 99th time, he'll give it to me. Like, I've been waiting on my new car for 11 years. 11 years. I done saved up. I tried to go get a car. It didn't work out because my credit score wasn't high enough, or I had to go into my money to buy the kids something. Something always happened every time I got enough. And guess what? Wait. Let me back it up. Doing Bible study revival. That's what I'm going to call it. We have a prayer box at our church. Oh, and the address is 208 East 10th Street, Merced, California, under the beautiful, amazing, saved and sanctified pastor, Gwen Amy Hollins. Come and check us out. New Faith, NFTCC for life. And I had asked, I want a new car. Put it in the box on a Wednesday. And I went to the dealership on a Thursday. And I drove up to require rehearsal on a Friday. If my God ain't good. And let me tell you something. I didn't even have enough money for the car that I am sitting in. Only by the grace of God. That's why I say, if you wait on God and not man, everything will fall in your lap, baby. I know my blessing when I see my blessing. If I would have did this on my own and bought me something off the streets, I'd be back at square zero. Not one, but square zero. So I'm going to learn how to lean on my God and understand his assignments and complete them to the best of my ability. Because if I get something wrong, he'll let me know. That's why I'm good. I'm good. He's preparing my 3-bedroom house with a pool. He's preparing all of that for me. He's going to allow my business to exceed so I can be able to manage it under the capability that of my household, because I have a family. I'm a family person. I attend church on a regular basis. He's going to make sure I'm able to open my store hours. And, man, God is going to be, that's why I love my God. When I ask my God for something, he will give it to me right when I level up. I am in my receiving my blessing chapter. This chapter in my life is called Receive Your Blessing. And with that being said, have a great, wonderful, terrific day. Don't let nobody take the J out of your joy and leave you with OY. Stay prayerful on purpose. I'm about to hear.